Well, I am, as you know, a professor here at Bowling Green State University. I'm also a mom, a foster mom, an engineer, and a pastor. I'm a fourth-generation resident of Northwest Ohio, so born and bred right here. I am one of the folks who was drawn into this new congressional district, District 5, along with 165,000 other voters, which have turned this into a very highly competitive swing district. Now, I'm a very centrist, moderate Democrat. I'm a pragmatist. I take my engineering background. I believe that we need to work together to accomplish what needs to be done here in Northwest Ohio. Whether a Republican comes up with a good idea or a Democrat comes up with a good idea, if it's a good idea, it's a good idea. My opponent is adamantly opposed to bipartisanship. He works only with the Republican Party. He's a radical and has stalled out. He has not passed a piece of legislation since being elected to Congress. So it's time to get someone in there who's ready and willing to work for all of the people, all of the time. I do think that whoever is elected president needs to work with people from both parties, and I know in Congress that would be my goal, to cross the aisle as often as I could for the good of the American people, particularly for the people in Northwest Ohio who deserve it. Okay, I love Wood County. Of course, I've been teaching here for 8 years, so I'm pretty familiar with Wood County. In 2008, Wood County went blue for Barack Obama. Wood County, I think, votes more on the person than on the party line. As I've traveled throughout the entire district, when most of the people I speak to say that they are independents who are moderate and vote on the person, not the party. I've had a number of people come up to me and say, I'll be voting for Mitt Romney and you. Or, no, I'll be voting for Barack Obama and you. Or I don't know who I'm voting for president, but I know I'm voting for you. That's because I appeal to both sides of the aisle, and that's so crucial. Absolutely important that people are willing to work together. You know, we've gotten this bipartisan gridlock has resulted in a Congress with the lowest approval ratings ever. And I don't blame people. They pay folks to go to Congress and to serve them. And when the people in Congress can't get along, then the people of America suffer. And it's time for that to stop. As a pastor, I have a heart that is big enough for all people. I have Republicans, Democrats, Tea Partiers, Libertarians in my pews, and we all work together for the good of the group. And that's what this is about, cooperation and collaboration, absolutely. It is very important for students to vote. I mean, number one, right now, we are in a situation where the Ryan budget threatens to cut Pell Grants. That's 365,000 grants in the state of Ohio alone, to double the rate on Stafford loans. This directly affects students. This is money out of their pockets. When they graduate, whether it's in a year or in 4 years, they're going to be looking for jobs, good jobs with good benefits. They have to be sure that the person they vote for is willing to fight for that in this economy. Now, since a lot of students here are from Northwest Ohio, I would encourage them to consider voting for me, because I am the candidate who will do my very best to make sure that when they graduate, they can get a good job with good benefits right here in Northwest Ohio.